Hello everyone, and welcome to Tales of Light. Have you ever rushed into something, only to watch it slip right through your fingers? Imagine a boy who chased his dreams so fast that he nearly lost them forever. What if one simple lesson could change everything? Stay with me, because this story about patience might just change the way you see your own hurried life. Let's begin. In a quiet little village wrapped between rolling green hills lived a boy named Eli, 12 years old, eyes bright as morning, dreams bigger than the sky. He loved building things, bridges from sticks, carts from old wheels, boats from scraps of wood. But there was one thing Eli couldn't stand: waiting. To him, time was the enemy. Why wait when you could just go? Why plan when you could just do? Every morning, Eli woke with the sun. He'd run straight to the riverbank, where villagers fished and worked the fields. His father, a calm carpenter, always said, "Patience, son. Smooth wood makes a strong boat." But Eli, he'd grab the hammer and rush in. Splinters flew, pieces broke. Still, he kept going. That year, the village announced a boat race for the fair, a contest for the best hand-built model boat. The prize? A shiny medal and the respect of everyone. Eli's heart blazed. This was his chance to prove himself. So one crisp autumn morning, he gathered scraps of wood, string, and a piece of cloth for a sail. He worked under the old oak tree, hands flying like lightning. "I'll build the fastest boat ever," he whispered. By sunset, the boat looked grand, tall mast, bright sail. He held it to the fading light and smiled. But deep inside, a small voice whispered, "Is it really ready?" Eli pushed the thought away. Tomorrow, he'd win. He just knew it. The next day, the village fair was alive with music and laughter. Children lined up by the river, colorful boats glittering in the sun. Eli's heart pounded as he set his creation on the water. The whistle blew. The boats leapt forward, and Eli shot ahead. He grinned, victory shining in his eyes. But halfway across, the mast began to wobble, then crack. The sail tangled, the boat spun. And before Eli could move, it sank. Slowly, helplessly, the cheers turned to silence. His dream disappeared beneath the muddy water. Eli's hands trembled. His eyes burned. "Why?" he whispered. Later, his father found him sitting alone by the riverbank. "What happened, son?" I wanted it so bad," Eli cried. "I couldn't wait." His father's voice was gentle. "Rushing breaks what patience builds." But Eli couldn't hear it then. He walked home through the dusk, anger and shame twisting inside. Days turned into weeks. He tried building again, a stool, a birdhouse, a toy, but nothing worked. Every time he hurried, something went wrong. Until one rainy afternoon, frustration broke through. He smashed his unfinished toy to the floor. "Why can't I just win?" he shouted. The pieces scattered like his broken heart. That night he sat in silence. For the first time, he wondered, maybe patience isn't weakness. Maybe it's the real strength I've been missing. One golden evening, Eli wandered back to the old oak tree. There sat Mr. Hale, an old carpenter known for his calm hands and quiet smile. Eli watched him mend a fence. Slow, steady, sure. Finally, Eli asked, "Why do you take so long?" Mr. Hale looked up, eyes kind. "Sit down, boy, watch." He handed Eli a rough branch. "Carve it smooth." "No rush," Eli tried, fast at first. The knife slipped, cuts uneven. Mr. Hale chuckled softly. "Breathe. Let the wood speak." Time passed. Eli slowed down. He felt the rhythm of the grain beneath his hands. The work began to flow. By sunset, he held a small wooden whistle, simple, perfect. Eli smiled, wide and true. "I get it now," he whispered. Mr. Hale nodded. Patience changes everything. Months later, the fair returned. This time, Eli built his boat slowly, day by day, step by step. He measured twice. He tested balance. He waited for glue to dry. When race day came, the river sparkled under the morning sun. The whistle blew, and Eli's boat sailed strong and steady. No wobbling, no breaking. It glided forward and crossed the finish line first. Cheers erupted. Eli's father hugged him tight. Mia, his best friend, clapped with joy. The medal around his neck felt light because now he knew the real prize wasn't winning. It was becoming. patience had turned his rush into rhythm, his failures into strength. And from that day on, Eli built everything, not just with his hands, but with his heart. Think about your own life. That dream you're chasing too fast? Maybe it just needs time. Slow down, breathe, let patience do its quiet work, because what's meant for you will bloom in its own season. If this story touched your heart, hit that like button and share it with someone who needs a little patience today. Tell me in the comments, what are you learning to wait for? And don't forget to subscribe to Tales of Light for more stories that inspire and uplift. Until next time, keep shining.